And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And a look here at their go-to guy. Center.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it has permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And this, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
The pass rush specialist, Dee Ford, in on the stop.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Back to throw. Woody. Buying time to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. On play action, Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. A beautiful fake. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Now Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a 2nd down and 6. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
He's going to keep this again. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run with Hunt. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. See this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Las Vegas sending out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Micah Kiser was in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The Bills send the punter out. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Woody, they'll go screen here to Hunt. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. Now Allen. Steps away to his left. First down and more for Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll get it down here to the 43. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. No problems in the field goal. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Is Allen on third. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Off play action. Woody is going to float this one deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play there for the Raiders.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the 3rd quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Woody swings this out for a punt. Touchdown! Kareem Hunt, a 9-yard touchdown grab. On play action, Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The passing windows. Just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Woody being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Off play action. Woody, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there. Vegas. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Woody toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. And, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Spinning away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable, but that time the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few? And the Raiders have got him. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. On first down, Woody. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. And they'll give to Hunt here on the option, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. The Raiders on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
So, partner, that play broke huge. And when you can get a guy into the open field after the catch, he does actually turn into a running back. But in this case,
that's not his role.
No, not ultimately, because he didn't do what? He didn't secure the football. And if he had done that, that play would have been spectacular. Instead, he turns it over.
Yeah, a big play, all for naught. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. Allen hit, he lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you've got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Here's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Flushed out right. 1st down and more for Allen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. 65 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Las